Well, good afternoon. I'm Pastor Richard Paul, Senior Pastor here at Faith Lutheran Church in Huntington Beach. Coming to you this a Thursday afternoon with a greeting and a word of God's grace for you. We're a small ministry located here at the corner of Ellis and Chapel Lane in Huntington Beach, 8200 Ellis Avenue. And we would love to invite you to join with us, not only in our worship on Sunday mornings, but in the things of ministry that we are doing here at Faith. Our service is at 9:30 on Sunday morning, followed by a very interesting Bible study right now on King David from the Old Testament. But I was noticing this afternoon, it seems a little chilly to me, and it's kind of like we here in Southern California are experiencing schizophrenic weather, if you will. I mean, just a few days ago it was 90 degrees, and here today it's only in the 60s, and of course, for us, we consider that cold, don't we? Those back east would laugh at us. They would be outside in shorts and flip-flops. But it got me to thinking about how sometimes our faith experiences the same thing. And so this Sunday, in my message, I'm going to talk a little bit about how sometimes when we have an opportunity to speak out and to speak about our faith, we're kind of cold, we're kind of lukewarm. We don't want to offend somebody. What is the saying? Two things you don't want to discuss in a conversation or dinner party are taxes and religion, or religion and politics, I guess, is the combination that they put together. And yet it's our faith in God and our faith in our Lord Jesus Christ that should influence how we affect the society, the politics, if you will, of our living here, not only in Huntington Beach, but in this country of ours. And so I want to talk a little bit about taking a stand. When there are things that aren't right, how do we as Christians deal with that? How do we stand up for our Lord Jesus? How do we not be embarrassed about sharing our faith? And so, I think about some of the issues that we have facing us today. And what a challenge it is for us as the people of God to give a witness to things that are right, to give a witness of our faith and our love in God, and to be able to share with people a means whereby they can bring their cares and concerns and their thoughts to a place where they can be shared and where they can be addressed and talked about with the wonder and the grace that God gives us. Our faith enables us to live in community, to live with one another in peace and in joy. And so we as God's people want to be able to do that, to come into the hearts and lives of those who are struggling with life, who are dealing with some of the difficult issues that confront us today in a loving and caring way. So I invite you to join with us this coming Sunday at 9:30 for our formal worship service and Bible study which follows afterwards. And again, if you're struggling with things in your life, how to stand up for your faith, how to be a good citizen, to be a good Christian in God's world, come and let's talk about that. Let's begin to explore those important issues for us that affect us so often in our daily living. Again, I pray God's blessings on you and your families. If you have prayer concerns for us, we encourage you to give us a call. Let us know what it is that is weighing heavy on your heart, so that we can pray for that. Bring those thoughts and prayers with you on Sunday morning. We'd be happy to include those in our worship time for prayer. And again, to just extend a hand of welcome and fellowship to you, to invite you to come to a place where God's people not only care about one another, but where God is present in our worship, in our lives, in our daily living. So again, on behalf of us here at Faith Lutheran Church, may God be with you this week. May His grace and peace shine in your life, and may you be touched in such a way to stand up for your faith and for those things that are right. God bless you today.